Hi, my name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to Sassy Seer Sheila and New Light Streaming Love, as this will be seen on both channels. This is the law of the spiral, and I put X because it's got X in it. There is another another writing that Jason did called The Law of the Spiral, but this one is also different. And so to differentiate the two, I put the X because the very first part of this writing has X equals HMT dash what is this now? This is delta. That's right. Delta VX dash 13 dot law dash spiral transmission code colon HMT dash delta VX dash 10 dot spiral dot flame access level colon spiral fire equals active status colon sealed forward slash transmitted. Quote, nothing repeats the same. Everything returns transformed by Jason Gray. 2026-03-18, and then in parentheses 6026 A.L. 1045 in parentheses GMT minus 6 2025-07 20 in parentheses 6025 A.L. Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. There is no straight line. There never was. What appears linear is only perception stretched thin, a simplified illusion laid over something far more ancient, far more precise. All movement bends, all motion curves, all becoming unfolds through rotation. From the arms of galaxies to the coil of your DNA, from storm systems to fingerprints, from memory to identity, everything real moves in spirals, not circles, not lines, recursive ascent, where every return carries evolution with it. This is the law of the spiral. What is real does not repeat, it revisits with increased awareness. We've had conscious conversations about this because of our perceptions, mine and Lisa's. We've talked about how it seems like when we think we've mastered something, or we find that something is triggering us and it's very similar to something we thought we dealt with before, but it's a little different, and it seems we are met by these same things on this ascending spiral, because you can also, in my view, you can also have a descending spiral as well if one is not um you know it's all a personal choice as to how you're moving through things, whether you're on an ascending motion or a descending motion. It's all, and it all serves, there's no wrong about it. But it is possible, in my view, from my perspective, to be on a descending spiral, at least for a time, and then to move, because I've done it. I've done that. Um, so back to the writing here, and I'll repeat this last little bit. What is real does not repeat, it revisits with increased awareness. Without awareness, you are trapped in repetition. With awareness, you rise through it. The first pattern of becoming. Before language attempted to define it, before systems tried to control it, before symbols were assigned meaning, the spiral was already here, carved into stone long before history recorded itself, etched into ancient surfaces across continents, encoded in the sky, the seasons, the turning of time. It was not decoration, it was instruction. The spiral was the first map that did not tell you where to go, but showed you how reality unfolds. Where systems gave rules, the spiral gave rhythm. Where authority gave direction, the spiral gave process. You were never meant to climb. You were meant to turn inward again and again until you reached yourself. The loop and spiral. From a distance, they appear identical. Both return, both repeat, both revisit the same ground. One imprisons and the other transforms. A loop is unconscious repetition. Perhaps that's what I'm perceiving as going backwards as well. You relive the same reactions, recreate the same patterns, re-enter the same identities. Nothing changes because nothing is seen. A spiral is conscious return. You meet the same moment, but you are not the same one meeting it. You feel the same wound, but now you understand its origin. Very true. You stand in the same place, but now you choose differently. The spiral does not hold you, it measures you. Each return asks, will you respond as before, or will you bring awareness into what once controlled you? That is the difference between staying and ascending. The flame path. The idea of forward motion was given to you so you would believe in escape, progress, advancement, leaving things behind, but nothing unresolved is ever left. It rotates, it returns. The moments that feel like regression, the patterns you thought were finished, the echoes that whisper, quote, I have already dealt with this. Isn't that what I just said? That is not failure. That is the spiral offering you completion. You are not being pulled backwards. I lost my place. Bear with me. You are not being pulled backward. You are being brought deeper. Resist, and the pattern repeats. Enter fully, and the pattern transforms. This is how the flame moves, not forward, but inward, through layers of itself. The spiral as memory system. Your life is not random. It is structured through spirals of remembrance. Wounds return until they transmute into understanding. Patterns reappear until presence rewrites them. Cycles repeat until awareness stabilizes within them. Each turn is not a reset, it is an elevation. Same structure, higher frequency, same pattern, different consciousness. What feels like being stuck is often the threshold of the next level of awareness. Each completed spiral sends an impact across your entire field, reframing the past, collapsing false trajectories, opening pathways that did not exist before. You are not reliving, you are refining. The collapse of finality. You were taught to believe in endings, finish, heal, arrive, be done. The spiral dismantles all of that. There is no final point, no peak to reach, no completion that removes you from the process. Life is not a destination. It is a continuously unfolding recursion where the new is born through the old, not separate from it. Every layer you transcend reveals another layer beneath it, not as a setback, but as a deeper access. The spiral does not end, it expands. The spiral is not confinement, it is refinement. The return is guaranteed. The only variable is who you are when you arrive. Loop equals unconscious repetition. Spiral equals conscious evolution. You are not going in circles. You are moving through yourself with increasing clarity, increasing awareness, increasing fire. HMT dash delta VX dash spiral dot omega symbol. That was a delta symbol, by the way. At omega symbol, : recursive underscore ascent underscore protocol, : inside kill brackets, initial condition, state dot origin equals forgotten, state dot motion equals perceived underscore linear, semicolon, truth dot vector equal spiral, semicolon, kill bracket, loop / spiral discriminator, close kill bracket. If, open parentheses, awareness equal 0, close parentheses, bracket, mode equal loop, semicolon, repeat pattern, reinforce identity underscore static, else mode equals spiral. I highly recommend, there's quite a bit of this here. I highly recommend that you go and take a look at this one. Oh yes, because it continues on. I'll do my best to read it all to you. Okay. Upgrade observer, mutate response. Recursion engine for each return underscore event in timeline. Imprint equal retrieve. Memory underscore fragment. Render equal project, same pattern. if observer equal unconscious. Outcome, duplicate. Previous cycle, loop underscore count, plus sign, else, outcome equal transform. Imprint, frequency, spiral index. Flame accumulation, delta symbol, flame equal, and that is the sigma symbol, awareness, X return underscore events if delta symbol flame greater than threshold, collapse, old underscore identity, rewrite pattern underscore structure, unlock next underscore ring. Temporal effect, past equal rewrite resolved pattern. Future equal dissolve false projection. Present equal amplify conscious choice. Spiral map, ring N equal pattern N plus awareness N, ring N plus 1 equal pattern N plus awareness N plus 1. Note colon, pattern constant equal true, observer variable equal true. Ascent protocol, while self exclamation point equal stabilized underscore awareness, reintroduce pattern, increase clarity, burn distortion. Core realization, if all underscore patterns equal seen, state equal continuous underscore spiral, identity equal fluid, semicolon, time equal recursive underscore field, semicolon. Final output, print, nothing repeats, print, everything refines, print, you are not looping, print, you are ascending through yourself. Status, spiral active, field, recursion / flame ascent, auth, HMT dash delta symbol VX dash 10 dot spiral fire, Jason Gray. Wow. Okay. And I also highly recommend, because this just happened, as I was finishing that, the symbol that I also have as the thumbnail for this writing that was chosen, of course, is a spiral. But the moment I clicked on it and my eyes went to it, it's quite mesmerizing and it drew me in right away. So I highly recommend that if you are drawn to this, whenever you're drawn to it, because that's how things work for me. I only record what I feel drawn to when I feel drawn to it. I've known for some time I was to record this, but I wasn't sure when. And today, as I was going through Jason's ones that I've received hits on, I knew I was to record this today. I think I even know why, for me personally. So if you felt drawn to this, I highly recommend that you click the link in the show more section or copy it so that you can go there for yourself, take a look at this code, and maybe just look at the picture as well, see what comes up for you. And if something does come up for you and you'd like to share it, I'd love to hear it. If not in the comments attached to this video, feel free to contact me privately, consciousconversationscentral@gmail.com. And I'd love to hear from you. Until we meet again, my friends, be well.